So another brief section, section 4.7, our overall process. I just want to show you this so you've got an idea of what we're doing as a company around the work that you're doing. It looks complicated and really it isn't. So we'll just zoom in here. So we see the different stakeholders in the process here and the flow chart. So we got a client inquiry coming in and we put that and that goes into HubSpot either automatically or manually. We then decide whether it's a solid locks inquiry, a feature trust inquiry, or a timber framing inquiry. For this video, we're just looking at solid locks. So it comes into to the salesperson, gets allocated to a salesperson, and they produce the estimate. The client then decides whether they want to accept that quote or not. If they do accept it, we receive the acceptance, and then we set up the project in our system and send the client the initial 50% invoice, or if they're commercial, it might be a 20% invoice. The client then pays that initial invoice, we acknowledge the payment, and we start producing the design under the designer. The client then approves the design, and then we put it into what you remember from the HubSpot planning process. We plan the project, we order the material, we manufacture the project. Just after manufacture, we send the client the second invoice, which they pay. We then acknowledge that second payment, organize the delivery, and then we make sure that we follow up with the client and record their experience of the whole thing. And obviously, you'll be involved with the client all the way through this, but this just provides an idea of the overall process. If the client doesn't accept the quotes, we record why, and then we end the project, just so we've got a record of that. So as you see, it looks complicated, but it really isn't, and you'll get a copy of this so you can just talk the client through how it works, and so that they're just showing them this kind of thing means that we're a company that has got a process, and that the client will get an update at each stage of it.